Hey there, my name is Mergayu Ghosh, and I'm an Uplift scholar just like you. We have all been home since March, and I have to say that it's been hard. And for some of us, now it's time to start coming back to school. Heading back to campus is gonna be a bit weird. There's a part of me that's really excited to come back and see my friends, and there's another part of me that's kind of nervous and worried. Wouldn't it be weird to all be wearing masks? How will I know what anyone else is saying or thinking? My parents are worried about COVID-19. I have family that are in the at-risk category and could get infected, and that makes us all a little scared. We're trying our best to be careful in these troubling times by limiting physical contact with others and going out only for the bare essentials. My mom makes me wash my hands the moment I come inside, even when I haven't seen anyone. She also gave us all masks, a bunch of masks. And it's not just the worldwide pandemic. I'm also worried about a lot of other stuff like the wildfires, hurricanes, protests, and don't get me started on politics. I've been talking to my school social counselor, Ms. Sanchez, about some of my concerns. She has given me a variety of tips and different ways to cope with the current situation. I've been thinking recently, am I safe? Am I going to catch COVID-19 at school? What about my friends? What if I bring it home to my family? She said that it's perfectly normal to be worried. That probably my friends are thinking about the same thing. She even told me that some of the teachers are worried. I feel much better and much more comforted knowing that I'm not the only one. I'm also a little unsure about my friendships. Are they gonna just pick up where we left off? I mean, I haven't seen my friends in person in such a long time. She said that since we're all in the same boat, it's really important now that we talk to each other about stuff that might be on our minds. And then, of course, in this environment, I'm just having so much trouble concentrating. My mind is all over the place. She said that that's normal too. When life is crazy like it is right now, all of us, even adults, are having a tough time concentrating. But what's important is that we're all trying our best. And remember, we can feel safe letting our teachers know that we're having a tough time with schoolwork. Ms. Sanchez told me that when you get stressed in times like these, you might feel jumpy, exhausted, can't concentrate, angry, sad, can't go to sleep, or even have a panic attack. There's so much about mental health that I didn't know until Ms. Sanchez told me. Anytime that you are feeling worried or unsure, a good person to talk to is your social counselor. Their entire job is to listen and to help you. So I've learned 5 things that have really helped me when I'm feeling worried about anything. These tricks work great and they always help me de-stress. First of all, the first tip that I have is to just talk about it, whether it's to your friends, teachers, parents, counselors, anyone you trust. Trust is the most important. And if you can find someone to just talk to openly, I promise you'll feel a lot better. Tip number 2, take deep breathing breaks. If you're not sure how this works, follow me. I learned a pretty cool breathing technique that soldiers use to focus, especially before they go to battle. Let's try it out. So first you breathe in for 4. Then you hold your breath for 7 seconds. And then you breathe out slowly for 8 seconds. I promise, after you try this out a couple times, you'll get the hang of it and you'll feel much more relaxed and much more calm. The third tip I have for you is to write about it. When you write about what's worrying you, you can let all your frustrations out on paper and it won't be trapped inside you anymore. I keep all my notes in my journal right here. My fourth tip for you is don't just think about the bad stuff. Make the time to think about the good stuff too, like your strengths and talents and all the good things in your life. It's so important to look at life with optimism and more importantly, to have hope. And then the last one, this one's real easy. Listen to music if you get stressed. Find what genres you like, make a playlist and just let it go on autoplay. I prefer jazz and rock music. I always remind myself that we are all in this together. So if we all wash our hands and wear our masks properly, we'll be safe and we'll be able to keep each other safe. All right, guys, back to studying now. I'm going to listen to some of my favorite tunes. Stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. See you at school.